help people in need to have independent, productive, and satisfying lives. Let's meet the occupational therapist. Hi, I'm Viviana.
Hi, I'm Anne-Marie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. An occupational therapist looks at assisting a person becoming as independent as possible, like self-care, like getting dressed in the morning, brushing teeth, getting meals ready. We meet with the client, build rapport, and assess what they can do. So physically, mentally, socially, what their environment is like, where they live, finding out what's most important of their goals, and really working with them to achieve those goals. So here we are in Sandy's bathroom. Thank you so much, Sandy, for having us both up here. And what we are going to do is look at how we can adapt her shower, because showering is an activity of one of the many activities that is important to Sandy to do, and we want to make sure she can do it safely and independently. And we've brought an aid. This is a tub transfer bench to help that. Typically, an occupational therapist's hours are Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. There's lots of opportunities to work full-time. You can also work part-time if you want. If you have families or other things you're interested in around your leisure, there's a lot of flexibility in the profession. Sandy, can we get you to come on in? We're going to actually watch her do this skill to see if this aid helps. I was early 20s. I was on a bus in Thailand, and I met an occupational therapist. Had no idea what an OT was, and met her and was super inspired. So I went to school, and I've been traveling with my job. I've been working with people to motivate, inspire, educate, coach them, and it's been a great career. For all the provinces that have OT schools, you need a master's degree. So first you have to graduate from high school, then you would need to do a 4 years bachelor degree, and that can be in any field, and then you would apply for a graduate program, so a master's program to do 2 years after that. This is something we're going to do to help someone become more independent, and this is a goal for Sandy, so this is a really important piece of the puzzle here. Having really strong communication skills is so important, and actually a love of working with people. So being interested in people, wanting to work with people, wanting to assist people. I would even say motivate, inspire, coach people. Like you actually want to help people achieve what they want to achieve in life.
So as an occupational therapist, you and a client would come here and help select equipment for them based on their needs?
Absolutely. So a place like this, we would come with a client after we've done an assessment and really look at what kinds of equipment could assist them in becoming more independent. You are working with a lot of equipment. You can be also working with exercises, range of motion, checking their skills, setting up activities. So you definitely need to be able to use your hands, to have physical stamina, and that's an important part of the job too. Sometimes you're working with rehab assistants, other members of the team, and you're delegating tasks to them. You might be doing that with a client, so setting up a way to use a piece of equipment, or how to do a certain task if you're doing an assessment, and have those ability to be assertive. So that's an important skill in this job.
Problem solving seems to be a large part of your job.
Yes, it is. It's a big part. So you have to be creative. You have to be able to really analyze the situation, evaluate, try things out. So we do a lot of trying, and we go, oh, that may not work for a client, and then we redo it again. So that's why we do a thorough assessment to start, and then start playing around with equipment after to see what meets their needs. There's so many great opportunities for collaboration, private practice, new interesting fields. You can work doing policy, you can work facilitating and training groups or working with employees, you can work with the public. So it's really broad-based, and I think it's an excellent base of skills that leads you into so many different areas. So I think having the degree OT behind you opens up a lot of avenues, because you've got really clinical, analytical, people skills that can be used in so many ways.
So now, what is the most rewarding part of your job?
For me, it's looking at a client who may not believe that they can do something, and to really, hopefully, educate, inspire, coach, empower them through equipment, through information, to achieve some of the things that they thought they couldn't. What I would suggest to people looking at occupational therapy is to do some volunteer work, or set up a meeting to talk with an occupational therapist, because then you can get to know a little bit more and find out if there's a certain part of OT that really inspires you.
Well, thank you so much, Anne-Marie. I had a great time.
Thanks for being here.
No problem.
Bye.
Once again, this is Career Trek, and I'm Viviana, reminding you that this career could be yours. See you next time.